Hello there, welcome back to my kitchen. Lovely to see you again. First of all, I'd love to say thank you. Thank you so much to all my lovely new subscribers. You're fabulous and I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch my little videos. Today, what I'm going to do is talk to you about Father's Day. Now here in Australia, Father's Day is on September the 6th, which is a Sunday. So I'm going to make a sweet treat for all the daddies out there. I'm going to make caramel fudge, which is going to be a lovely homemade gift to give to Dad. And which dad won't love this, honestly, and it's inexpensive. For the little people, if they're going to have a crack at making this, make sure you've got an adult to help you because it does involve very, very hot sugars. But it's easy. Let's do this together. Okay, so here I have the ingredients that we're going to be using. I have a tin of condensed milk. It says to use a 390 gram. This is 395, but that's okay. We've got 125 grams of butter. I have 220 grams of brown sugar. I have 200 grams of white chocolate. It's broken up into pieces. Now, it's not cooking chocolate, it's eating chocolate. And I'll be using 2 tablespoons of golden syrup in this recipe. Now, if you're in North America and you can't get hold of golden syrup, I believe you can substitute that with corn syrup, something along those lines. So I'm adding in my butter, first of all. And I've turned the heat on to moderate high to get this going. So I'm just going to let the butter melt a wee bit first. There we go. Right. Then I'm going to add in the sugar. Going to then add in I'll just get my spatula. I'm going to add in the condensed milk. Oh my goodness, look at that. When I was a little girl, my favorite thing was condensed milk in a tube. I'm just wondering how many of you remember that. That beautiful shared memory of growing up. And it's just beautiful and silky looking. And if I can't get it all out of the tin, I'm not going to be heartbroken because that'll be my little treat. There we go. Perfect. Now I'll also add 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. I've actually sprayed this measuring spoon with some cooking oil spray just so it pours out readily. Now I'm going to melt this all together and I'm going to bring it to a bubble, as I call it. It's not really a ball, but I'm going to cook it for 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer and I'm going to make sure it bubbles for 10 minutes because we need that to happen in order for this to be able to set. So see, that's come away fairly quickly and cleanly, which is great. Okay, so I'll just give it a little stir, make sure it's all incorporated, and you can't really walk away once you're doing this, once this is commenced, because otherwise it'll end up with a burnt hard mess at the bottom of your saucepan, and that's not what anyone wants. So I'll come back once this is all melted down. So now it's just started bubbling. Now Put your timer on and keep on stirring. Now we're nearly there. It's changed colour. It's thickened up ever so slightly. And the next step is, once the timer's up, remove it from the hinge and let it cool just for a couple of seconds. That's when you add your white chocolate, and then you beat and beat and beat. Once that chocolate's melted, immediately put that into your prepared pan. That's finished. So I've just slid it off that hot plate onto a nice cool one. Now is the time you add all your chocolate and give it a good stir, and it'll melt beautifully. Once it's all melted, then we will transfer it into our prepared tin. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so thick and gorgeous. So spread it. Now, this is very, very hot, so if you've got little ones helping you to make a gift for Daddy, maybe they need to step back now and let the adult supervising them do this step. Beautifully for that. Now, this goes into the fridge. Once it cools down a wee bit, we don't want to pop it into the fridge whilst it's this hot. Let it cool down a little bit to room temperature. And needs to stay in the fridge for about 5 to 6 hours to make sure it's really set completely. Then you can remove it and cut it into pieces, bite-sized pieces. Okay, so that's our very easy fudge recipe. I'm sure your dad will love it, and Dad will love a handmade gift from you. And so I'd like to also take this opportunity to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads, the daddies, the padres, the pars, whatever you call your dad, Tad, Daz, and the granddads as well, because they're dancers. Well, my Gaggy, who's passed, but all the padres, the poppies, the Ottosans, the Vatas. I'd love to hear what you call your dad and your granddads. But have a really safe and happy Father's Day and enjoy. Okay. From me to you all, bye for now, and I'll see you later.